So it's Sunday morning, and you can hear I don't know if you can hear that, but my friendly neighborhood snow scraper is going to be ever present in the video today. So we are Sunday morning, and it's very loud. He's doing slow motion. So it's Sunday morning. It's the 7th. I'm a little bit later than usual this morning, but I'm at the store. So we had snow overnight, and you can see it. Can you see it through the window? Maybe it's just a whole bunch of whiteness you see. So here we go. So day number 7. Super excited. Okay. Day number 7. All right. Card out first. I'll read you the card. And someone asked if I always hold it up, so I'm always holding it up. I think maybe because you are on not listening with volume, you want to know what it is. So I'm pantomiming as well as I'm reading it. Okay, so these adorable pink thread snips. We got pink ones. I've only seen red and green ones. So these adorable pink thread snips are a great tool to add to your sewing kit. Fitting comfortably in your hand, the blades on these snips are crafted from carbon steel for incredible sharpness and durability. We also love that LDH donates a portion of their sales to Women's Shelters Canada. And then there's a note here, blades are coated with oil, wipe off blades before first use. So first of all, Women's Shelters Canada is an organization. So not very often are you aware of the women's shelters in your area, unless they've had to do an appeal. If they've done an appeal, then you would have seen appeal sometime. In Kingston, I think there's a Yellow Door appeal. That's one of the women's shelters. But they need to be anonymous in your community. And so there is an organization that you can give money to and say, for women's shelters in the Kingston area, for example, and then they take care of getting it to the women's shelters. And so you're not actually needing the address, and so they manage all of those. That's what that is. So that's when they give a portion of their sales to Women's Shelters Canada, and they actually do 1% of their profits, which is that's a big deal for a company to give 1% of their profits into Women's Shelters Canada. It's not like 1% of their profits to community organizations. It's 1% of their profits to Women's Shelters Canada. It's a specific organization, so that's good on them. Really, really good on them. We are a stockist of LDH, and I will tell you, they are lovely people. They live in Toronto, and really, really lovely people. And their sales rep is a superstar, and I hope you're watching, because Shannon, I think that's just a great matchup for you guys for you to be with them. So LDH, which I always forget, it's like Eat, Pray, Love. The name LDH, does it say on here? LDH stands for 3 awesome things, which is like love and harmony, and the D I forget right now. So I sat down with the team from LDH when I went to a fabric launch party in June, and we had a long chat about things that I was hoping they would do as a company for retailers. And so they stepped up and they did those things, and so we're a stockist. We've always had their pinking shears and their tailor shears here, and I will tell you, I'm secretly in crush with Cornelius Queering. And if you don't know who Cornelius Queering is, Cornelius is C-O-R-N, like corn, and Queerling, like Q-U-I-R, Queerling. And so, are you here for a lesson? I'm going to be just 1 second, and then I'll be right with you. Okay. So Cornelius Queering is on Instagram, and he's on TikTok, and he does really fun videos about sewing. And I met him at the LDH booth in Chicago, and I was like gaga about it. Okay, so perfect little snips, and they've got a nice little action right here. So we've got the guides here that keep everything together. They are riveted, and if you look in here, I can't see it on this video. There we go. You can see that the spring action is actually here. So when you're snipping And these are just guides and rests to prevent it from going too far. So don't be alarmed when you see that those are not attached to each other, because those are not the spring. The spring is back in here. And they are really lovely little snips. So this one may not be going back in the bag, and this one might actually go home with me. So I'm very excited to have a little pair of pink ones. So all right. And that would explain, I did pay an invoice that was like a custom wholesale item. So that must be what that is. We must have had them done special. Okay. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm excited. Day 7 in the can. We're not even a third of the way through this. Like this has been great so far. So I hope you're enjoying it too. And I hope you have somebody shovel your driveway for you. We'll talk to you soon.